Hello YouTube, I am Pinstar, and this is Warlock 2 the Exiled, Strategy and Tactics, Episode 7. So, in our last episode, we kicked the ever-living crap out of those two-headed dragons and their lame vampire cronies, and we made a butt-ton of money from the whole experience, which we promptly spent. So in this one, we are going to be focusing on our economy. We have a little bit of a period of peace. We had just encountered our rival, but we are still separated by seas and impassable terrain, so we are not likely to lock horns with them just yet. So we want to capitalize on this quiet period to build ourselves up and leverage the fact that we have become such good friends with Agrella. Now, in the last episode, I decided to start research on prosperity. I have changed my mind because as soon as we get Agrella up a thing, we'll be getting Blessing of Life, which is Agrella's version of that, which, by the way, stacks with prosperity. But Agrella's version is better. It gives you a larger population boost and also is more mana efficient in terms of upkeep. So what I want to do is I need to grab my cold wind now, because I have an idea for what I'm going to use one of my settlers for, and you'll see that in just a moment. So in order to get cold wind, might as well grab lower the land. Not going to take me too long with this level of research points going on here. It's only going to get better. The other thing I determined I want to do here is I am short on mana, and I'm going to be needing to spend it. So I'm not going to probably not going to be using this particular sword at any point in time in the near future. So it's actually more valuable to me as mana. So I'm going to disenchant it. I'm only going to get 50 mana out of it, but that's actually kind of all I really need. Because going into this period, wasting casting bandwidth is bad. It is more painful to do that. Because we're going to be going into a lot of high bandwidth spells in the very near future. And Harvest Blessing is one of them. So rather than let a turn go by and waste that turn's worth of bandwidth, I will happily sacrifice that artifact and start cooking that spell, because it's going to take 2 turns to cast. Okay, so I believe that is everything. This is the end of the second turn. Most of our units have moved, so let's end that turn. Alright, spell is ready, so let's cast that bad boy. Food. Not big of an effect yet, but wait till that pig farm is done. Oh, and that also reminds me, since we have a city here with 2 pigs, I have decided to give you guys a new name. It'll be the City of Bacon. Everybody likes bacon. Just because. No tactical reasons or effects to renaming cities, but just for my own amusement. Okay. Oh yes, so we are going to get a nice little boost to our mana. Whenever our research overflows, the excess gets converted to mana, which in our case is a very good thing, because we want mana just as much as we want research. Alright, so we have a little bit of a thread here left, but I don't think I can cast anything with only 49. No, I cannot. Yes, I can. Let's get a frost weapon enchant going, and let's give that to you, Mr. Ogre. Well, I'll give it to you next turn. Waste not, want not on that casting bandwidth. It is very important. Very, very high demand, and probably the main reason I took the Archmage perk in the first place. Not bad, not bad. Little money, little mana. Can't complain at all. Ah, yes. So you guys are going to be Dropping a city
A
here.
new city has been founded, my lord.
And instant convert to a Grella. Because, yeah. So that puts us at 25 relations with Agrella, which means we can start accessing her next tier of spells. I'm going to still pick up Lower the Land and Cold Wind before I tap into to that, but it will open up. It has opened up our path of research. All right. So you guys see, this is why I like this little road city. Just full tons of movement through here. And my warlocks are going to go up and take over for my fireball in terms of clearing out those elementals. You guys, well, I have an idea. I think now that I know that my rival is over here, and I also know that this portal does not lead to my rival, but rather leads to the next world. And also the fact that the portal is on our side of this plane is a good thing, because that means my rival is not going to be expanding or tapping into monster lairs without my consent. And they're not going to get my consent. I want it all to myself. You guys keep yourselves on your side. I'm going to be popping this thing open, and with a tag team of my spearmen here, plus my ogre, once he has a chance to heal himself up, we'll be able to knock him out and start exploring pretty well. So I'm going to move you guys on down here. Mr. Ogre's going to heal. And Miss Priestess is going to be moving up there just to support the rest of my units. And what am I doing? Oh, yes. I said I wanted to get more Warlocks of Angel, and get more Warlocks of Angel is what I'm going to be doing. And you guys are producing another settler. Excellent. And you declare war on me.
Has been researched, my lord.
With what? Alright, so you built a fort over there. What the heck is the point of declaring war on me? I mean, not that I'm terribly friendly with you, and it's no skin off my back for that, but seriously, dude. Alright. You guys get that. Alright, Lower the Land is done. Cold Wind coming right up. And you guys are going to go fight some trolls. And I'll put you over here. We will postpone for one round, and then next round we will strike. Alright, so you guys are going to be moving up here, and also be on the lookout for any of their troops that decide to take sail and come on over. But for the time being, I'm just going to proceed as originally planned. Okay, you guys are here, so you're going to be making your way up to the portal. You guys go through the portal. And what I'm going to do with you guys is I'm going to make sort of a primer city. Oh, I hope that thing can't shoot me. Okay, good. It only has a range of 2. Phew. I'm going to put a primer city right here. Well, now, what a primer city is it's going to be a city that I'm going to keep as a real city for a while, mainly to tap into these donkeys, which is why I'm getting the Cold Wind, because I'm going to turn them into a money resource. Now, is there any place that needs to have the land lowered to get to where I need to? I don't think I have any impeding mountains, so I'm not going to bother casting that. You guys, what am I going to do here just to keep up with my casting bandwidth? I could do another frost weapon enchant. Actually, I am going to do that for my healer, because she's going to occasionally be blasting away at stuff, and I didn't throw that enchantment on her yet. Bowmen, you guys are going to be sticking on this plane, and whenever monsters crop up, you guys will be my first responders, and I can summon and get help as needed. But yeah.
Ready to help.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to get her teleported over there. Get slaughtered by purple. Alright. Shoo that thing off. Alright. You... Actually, I'm going to put that on you because you guys are in the city limits and thus will have a cheaper mana cost. There we go. Okay. Construct building. Oh yes, you guys grew again. And I'm going to be converting you over soon enough. But in the meantime, might as well just... oh, what do I want from you? Well... yeah, I'm just going to get a little extra money out of you. Just for the time being. Because I don't really need you guys for food anymore. And the you guys... oh yeah, you guys get the Elemental Wrath. You guys need that Elemental Wrath. Get good and pissed. And now you, since you so cheekily declared war on me, I'm going to give you... that Masterwork Armor perk, because you're going to be tangling with stuff that shoots arrows. And you are here. Excellent. And yeah, I can't. I'm not in firing range, but I can mess with you guys. Which is precisely, and you guys are going to go to sleep. Quit bothering me.
Risen.
All right. So, you guys should be able to tackle this no problem. You got brawn versus brawn here. Oh, that did not quite do as much as I thought it would.
Soften.
And there we go. That's some good damage. And I parked them on the living plane, so over the turn counter they'll heal up some damage. And yeah, I'm gonna get one more frost weapon enchant going here to put on my healer hero. Oh, they're on the living lands too.
A new spell has been researched, my lord.
Alright, you guys go here. Next turn you'll be able to... Alright, you go here. You get the spell. And that'll be it for my enchantments for a little while. And you guys go up here to back up my warlocks. And you... we'll start knocking down this fort. Bonus damage to structures will be good and keep them good and annoyed. Yes, and my research is complete. So let's cast this bad boy. Well, actually no, let's not cast this bad boy. I'm going to cast that next round because it'll be within my city's limits and therefore be half cost. So what am I going to do instead to maximize my stuff here? Don't need lands lowered. Don't want to make ghost puppies. That'll eat up my mana production. Although I think I can afford them. Their upkeep, rather, mainly because my bazaar got built. You know what? No, I'm going to do a melee resistance, and I'm going to slap that on. Did I put that on my ogre frost weapon? Yep, melee resistance. No, I don't want to cast it on there. I know I have stuff to burn, but let's see here. I could fireball those guys, but I'm kind of over fireball. You know what? Ghost wolves. No, too much bandwidth. I apologize. I'm being indecisive. I just don't want to waste it. Yeah, no, Ghost Wolves. You guys are good. And now we can go for that Blessing of Life. Okay, you guys have grown. So you're going to get me a bank. Give me some mad bank, yo. And you guys have finished your pig farm. Excellent. Alright, now to start stacking multipliers. What can you guys... Oh, protection potions. Yes. Yes, you want protection potions, because that is elemental resistance, and that is what you're going to be tangling with right now. So here's why I like my warlocks. They're alternate fire, which is actually quite literal. It is their alternate attack, and it is fire. And it is elemental damage. And it doesn't cost me mana. Now it is on a 3-turn cooldown, but it is absolutely worth it. Because it still kills them. Ah, much better. And those guys probably don't really appreciate death magic much either. A lord has come. Archer Lord. Nah. I'll keep you around just to keep my options open, but nah. Alright. Well, I'm going to let my ogre hit the first shot in. Let you guys get a shot in. Alright, chased you off of the lands of life.
Someone in need?
And yep, you've already moved. Perfect. Alright. So, I think to back up my guys here, I'm going to get my Ghost Wolves right here. Now, the Ghost Wolves, I like these guys a lot, and for a couple of reasons. One, they're pretty quick. They've got a pretty good melee attack, but that's not really the reason why I like them. The real reason is this: Wolf Howl. Unit power minus 19. Applied to all adjacent enemy units. It's like zombies. You stand them next to guys and it nerfs their power. Just flat out nerfs it. So, unless my warlocks can kill these guys in one shot with just regular death magic, which they cannot, they can still take a chunk out of them. There we go. Now we move up our wolves. Let's, alright, scarabs here. Yeah, we can take a bite out of these scarabs with our wolves and still be within range of the wind elementals to nerf their power. Alright, so, or we could just kill the... Ooh. I could stack that on my fireball and make it just ridiculously expensive, but no, I'm not going to. Casting time, critical hit chance, cost. I'm going to save this bad boy for a more advanced spell. And you, alright. So you've finally popped your borders, which means I can get going here. Now, what do I want? Ooh. Why did that suddenly go down? Well, that's going to need to go back up and quick. So pumpkin farm it is. You know what? I probably was banking on Jeez, ouch. Why did that get so expensive so quickly? Oh, my Warlocks of Angel probably popped. Yup. Okay, so I might be dismissing those wolves after all once I'm done with them, because I do not want to be bleeding mana. Maybe not the most efficient use of that, but that 6 mana upkeep is brutal, to say the least. Alright, you guys take another shot at them. Boom.
Ready to help.
1, 2, 3. You can heal my ogre, but he's not really the one that needs healing. Alright, well, you move up here. And take a shot at them trolls. go. Excellent. And get some gold. And why don't you guys pop over here, and that way she can do a drive-by heal. Well, actually here, 1, 2 spaces. And you guys pop over here. That way, drive-by healing. And pop back here. Excellent.
Dothan o Areth.
And city.
We have founded a new city.
Destroy that bad boy and get me a trading post right there. And let's queue up that cold wind, and that'll be ready for next turn. Okay, so I think that brings us to a logical stopping place. Actually, no, hang on. Sorry, guys. 6 mana upkeep, and I'm going to need that mana, so I'm going to dismiss. Well, yeah, I'm going to dismiss you because these guys are wounded enough yeah. Once you have a more of an excess mana, it becomes more effective. But I didn't realize that. Yeah, that's the other downside to the producing the Warlocks is they eat a lot of mana too. But they're worth it. Trust me, they're worth it. They are worth it. They're also why you really, really need a dedicated mana city. All right, so in our next episode, we are going to continue growing our economy. We're going to be trying to keep our gold and our mana production nice and high, and we are going to dive into this portal, see what our next world is. Tune in next time to find out. If you like this video, want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button, leave me a like, and most importantly, leave me a comment. Always appreciate your feedback. So this has been Pinstar signing out. Take care, everyone.